this is Dorothy with Scrapbooking, and this is the single page now and forever layout that I'm going to show you how I put it together. So watch closely. Don't forget to subscribe. Hello. Hi, this is Dorothy with Scrapbooking, and today I'm going to do a single page using the now and forever. I'm getting a lot of stuff done with the now and forever, lots of cards and stuff. So I wanted to do this page, and I also wanted to do some saving of some paper with this. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I have my paper cutter here. I have more than all the pieces I need. I need one piece of white, and I was kind of going between the mulberry and the red. I guess I'll go for the stronger look, and then I'm gonna use this, and I will put my remaining paper and cardstock away for the time being. And I am going to, first of all, I'm gonna cut my Scarlet down by an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch. Let me think, how is that going to work? The first thing I'm going to do is do what I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut off my zip strip. How's that for decisiveness? And this is the zip strip, X's and O's, which I really like that zip strip. Okay, so I am going to, this looks to me to be about 1/2 inch. And so I'm going to come over at 1/2 inch, and I am going to put my cutting tool, this up here, at 11.5. So I'm going to be 1/2 inch from here and 1/2 inch from there. I know that because I measured that. And I'm going to cut down to 1/2 inch here. And then I'm going to turn my paper around and go to the 1/2 inch mark on my Fiskars. And I'm going to come up to 1/2 inch here, push it in, and then cut to where I cut there. Now I'm going to turn again. I would be losing actually. Make sure and get this straight here. All of this, it would just be covered up. And I still want to use it. I still want to get some use out of it. So, okay, I'm coming down here and going up to here. And here I have this piece that is 11 by 11 left over. And I have this frame that I can actually put on here. Let me see how I can do this. And then I can take the white and cut it like that. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So I am going to keep the Scarlet at 12 by 12. And let me just go ahead. See, this flip side just wouldn't look near as good as the little flowers. Sometimes you want a bigger design, sometimes you want a smaller design. And so this is a time that the smaller design, actually works better for you. At least I think, in my opinion. And you know what? All of this is my opinion, and you can certainly have a different opinion than me. Okay, so I'm just following my line, my frame all the way up. And what I've done here is I don't mind using a whole piece of the Scarlet because I buy a lot of cardstock. I buy a package at a time. So Okay, and I'm just trying to line it up as perfectly as I can. And you know what? If I'm over a little bit, I can always trim off the excess. Okay, so there I've got that piece. Now I want this to come in and give just a little bit of a visual on the, so that's about, I could measure. I could do it like that, or I could just estimate. And that's about 1/8 of an inch, which is about what I figured. So this is a half, and then adding the two sides together is 1 inch, and 2/8 is 1/4 of an inch. So 1 1/4 inches. So I'm going to cut, and we'll see if my math works. I'm going to cut off 1 1/4 inches on one side, turn it around, and 1 1/4 inches. Did I cut the right amount there? Let me see. Yeah. You know, sometimes I do things and I forget. I'm kind of in auto mode. Okay, so let's see. Okay. So there we are. There's just my little 1/8 of an inch show of red. I didn't want it to be too much red, but it sure picks up on the red in the little bitty flowers. So I'm going to go ahead and do my tape runner. This is the Mono Air. I really like this. Had trouble finding it the last time I needed to order some because I am now down to my last couple of refills. Okay, so I'm all lined up. There we go. And then the next thing is just some background pieces, and they are using a bigger, which I like. It's a 5x7 in there, or even maybe even a 6x8. It's kind of hard to tell. But let's see. Here's a 5x7. Yeah, so I think that's it. So I'm going to use this 5x7 photo mount, and they have a couple of pieces that are, I don't know whether I've got any big scraps here or not. That's not going to be near big enough to kind of put there. I'll use that for cards. So we don't have to use they used a piece of this, and they also used I don't know if I've got any more, let me see, of the little hearts. Okay, so the little hearts are the flip side of the lace. And I would say it's taller than 7, so I would say it's probably about 8, 8.5 maybe. So 8.5 by maybe 6. Okay, so let me go ahead and take my zip strip off here. And we're going to do, so the 6 is going to be like here. Yeah, I think that's about right. So we're going to do I'm just going to take it all the way up and put my extra piece over here. And do about 8 inches. So this could either go this way or this way. One thing I could do is I could put this as a little bitty, or that's the Seabrook, or this Ballerina as a little glitter. I just love glitter paper. And I think I'll use the Ballerina. And so this is 5 by 7, so I'm going to make my mat seven and a half by 5 and a half. And they used, now I could just do a that under here, or so I need to cut another piece, but in the meantime, let me get this out of the way. I'm going to put this on top of that, so I know kind of what I'm doing here. Okay, so I'm going to put need to unclog. Whoop! That did it. That is such a big blob that I'm going to take some of it off with my tissue. Ew. Yeah, I put so much on there, it curled up. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead. Did I really cut that wrong? That's really more than I wanted to show. I want to bring this all the way to the edge, because otherwise it's curling up. Okay. Kind of a mess. I think that I'm going to lay this over here and put something on top of it to hold it down. Boy, I tell you what, it doesn't take me long to get totally immersed in a mess. Okay, so they have this kind of going like that. And let me see what it looks like over here. So this really doesn't need to be a big piece at all. It's just whether I have one that's long enough. So this could go like that, and then I could have one like this. I think I'm just going to use these scraps, and I think that will be fine. Okay, so I'm going to put this down like this, and then flip it over like that. And then this one I can just line up. Like that. I love being able to use these scraps. And then this one is going to go like this. And I am going to put it down like 1.5 inches. Kind of hard to... Okay, so I am going to make this one. This is going to be parallel to all the other things on here, and I'm kind of tempted to... So this piece, the picture, is going to go like over here. So it's up a little from the bottom, like that, and I'm going to put this like in here, and I am going to add a doily like right in here. That's how that's going to go. And we're going to do a zip strip going all the way across like this, but I'm not going to put anything here. So I'm going to run it here, and then I'm going to run it here. But before I do that, I need to attach this. Oh, I guess I need to attach this too. Silly girl. Here. And here, this is going to go full length. So I can slip the picture right under here without any problem. And then this can be used, and I'm going to pop this up on this side. So I'm going to use some of my shaker window. Let's see. Okay, so just this side. Some of my shaker window extra pieces. And take those. So this one's really going to stick up. So we're going to get a lot of dimension from this. And this will be a little backdrop for some embellishments. Okay, so this is going to go down like here. And we can, let's see what kind of embellishments we've got left over here. I kind of made a little pile of things. I've got hearts. Oh, good. I've got a flower. I have a flower that I can put here. And don't know that this black is going to be, that's kind of harsh for this particular layout. This could go up there. I think that's very cool. Kind of do something with that corner. And let me see what I'm going to do over here. I've got some of my embroidered embellishments. So these are we have a flower here. Let's see. I have here's Always and Forever. That's what they were using on their layout. And it fits nicely right here. So this doily, the heart-shaped doily, is one of the thin cuts from the Now and Forever stamp set. So you get the stamp set and thin cuts. You can just get the stamp set, but I mean, when you're getting this doily, a doily like that you can use you know, for years to come, then, I mean, why not just go ahead and get the thin cuts too? And you also get flowers and butterflies, and you get this nice stamp thin cut. And I can't get this off. It's giving me a hard time. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's going to go down here. And what else do we have? I think I like that butterfly down there. This one shows up a little bit better. Let me put this back. And I think I'll use, well, I'll hold on to this for a minute as I need to put a title up here. I do want to, I could just, no, that's too slick. Okay, well, you know, this is super sticky. What they used was very, very sticky. So I want to pop this butterfly up. And so I'm going to put these foam pieces on there. That's never going to get unstuck. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and take these off. So there we go with that. Now I kind of need a flower here. I think I'm going to tuck him under. Like this. And let's see. So they have Timeless as the title. So that's on the sticker sheet here. And, you know, Jim and I are going to be married for 30 years this year. So here we go. We're going to just put you right down here with, I have a little, where did my gold heart go? Here he is. That's going to go up here. And then we need something over here. And I can either use something really big like this, but I think I'll use this one. And put this right in here. Or that's going to go there with a leaf coming that way. And what else? Our love is timeless. So here, and I kind of like having the stopwatch. For one thing, it's old school, which Jim and I are kind of old school, and it definitely goes with the timeless. So here's my layout, along with my big mess. Okay, let me just clear this up. And here we go. So here's Our Love is Timeless, and we have the gold accents here and here and here and here. So, and this is the back side. It's just a big scarlet piece. So we've got lots of layers going on here. We have 3 layers here, and 4 and 5 and 6. We've got lots of layers. So I'm real happy with this. So thanks for watching. Bye now.
Hi, I'm Dorothy Smith. Thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel and learn along with me. Thanks. Bye-bye.